back. First thing I guess we'll point out is I'm way more clean shaven than normal. I don't like it either. I got my partner here. We played 18 today at Heritage Christian University, I think it's called. They have a disc golf course there, beginner friendly 18 hole. How do you feel you did today? You did pretty well. You threw some great shots. Compass was your best disc of the day, I think. That and that trespass. You threw that trespass pretty well. Well, you did throw it over a fence one time, but it literally trespassed into someone's yard. My disc of the day, penny putter. I was crushing putts today. I did miss one or two easy ones for like birdie. For one of them, I know. One was for par. That baby, if I throw it right, it stays. That thing hangs in there like Spider-Man. Let's see. I felt like I did pretty well. One of my best scores so far. Definitely the best score I played at that course. Again, it's a beginner-friendly one. I'm sure they'll host some tournaments there soon. Now that they've got nice little tee signs and stuff. It's weird. I scored better than I normally did, and I played for par, which feels like it's against everything I know to do. And
you played under par. You played under par.
Well, the first half for sure I played for par, and then after I got aggressive, like hole 9 and 10, and that's where I fell apart. Hole 9 and 13. Took a 7 on 13, and I still had one of my best rounds. So that was weird. Nearly aced hole 16. Remember that? Went right by the basket there. That was nice. That's a good ace run hole.
And I got an 8 on 18.
Yeah, with a handicap, because you get a handicap, right? For now, till you get better. But the real reason we're here, have 4 days of work, and then yesterday was super busy. We had a little Halloween party or whatever. I posted about that. I've got the pictures up, at least of me and my wife. And then, yeah, so I went out today, played around, had some good putts, practice putted, 15 feet at most? I didn't practice putt very far. I just like to get the confidence up. And then, where are you going? Oh, okay. Anyway, did my 100 putts, and I got 60 out of 100 today, which I think is my best score so far. Just confidence was everything, and then just trying to remember the techniques that I've heard from high-level putters. The main one is Gannon Buhr. Dude's got a great video. It's very low budget. Looks like it's in his bedroom. But if you follow what he says, it works pretty well. And when you watch him putt, you can tell he's doing what he said. But also I wanted to talk about the putters I've been throwing. So I showed you guys what I normally throw. And then one of my throwing putter is this James Conrad Envy Soft Putting Approach 3.3 -1.2. I love it. It actually performed great for me today. I had to use it a couple times to save par and save bogey. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my putt and putter.
Oops. I did not mean to grab that.
No. Actually, we have a few of those, the Jomez versions. This one's his. That one's the first Envy I bought. That's mine. And then it's the wife's right there. I think hers is soft too. Hers is nice. I like this. I love soft putters. I'm a sucker for a soft putter. Mosquitoes are getting me. Almost. Oh, man. Anyway, and also I wanted to talk about, so I know a lot of people, when they tell you putt, they're like, hey, you've got to throw what you're throwing out there in the field. Throw what you're throwing on the course or whatever. And I have like all these different putters. They're very different. A lot of them are similar. Most putters are pretty similar. I went from beaded to beadless with that penny putter he just threw that I was trying to grab. They're pretty similar. I don't know if the flight numbers are the same, but they're both grabby and rubbery and soft. But here we go. There's no bead on this one. And bead or beaded doesn't really matter to me. I've thrown some great putts with this Wizard, and it was my go-to for a long time. My only complaint not even a complaint. I guess my on my wish list for Lone Star is that they would make that penny putter or any of their putting plastics as soft as this. This thing is super soft. Penny putter is pretty soft. It's probably the second softest one we own out of all the, I think, 19 different putters we own. Yeah, they know the Dillo. Yeah, that's the Alpha plastic one. That's my Zone. I don't remember what plastic this is. I'm still learning that stuff. The Adam Hammis Tour Series. I love this thing. I'll replace it with a Harpoon. And then the Dillo I'm going to get in probably a couple other plastics. I'm going to check out the other putters from Lone Star, because I'm a big Lone Star guy. Hopefully they've got some stuff similar to that Wizard. I might get a beaded one just to have that in the bag as well. There you go. Oh. But that's the update. I don't know if it seems like the 100 putts practice. I know it's not every single day in a row. I'm just not able to do that. I work 6 to 6 and I live like 45 minutes away. And I have to be there early and I don't always leave on time. So it's really like 7 to 7. So, and that's before and after dark, or before daylight and after dark. So, and then I was super busy yesterday. So I'm going to do these the days that I can. And we'll see how that fares. But every day that I do it, I'll do 100 putts and I'll update you with the score, how well I do, and maybe we should get Dean doing 100 putts. I don't know why we haven't been doing it. I didn't know you were going to be in every video, but he's insisted now he's going to be in every video, right?
Instead of day 1.
Right. Was that the only one you're not in?
Mm-hmm. I was only in day 2 through this day.
Okay, and this is 7, I believe. How many is that left?
95?
No.
80 something?
No, you're not even trying now. Come on.
91?
You're not trying.
I don't know.
All right. Well, he'll figure it out after we're done. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, all 6 of you. And then the random 2 videos, they got 62 views. I don't know how that happened. But you guys are amazing. And you got anything to add?
Wait, yes.
Soon, probably on this set of off days. I got to work tomorrow, but it's a training day. I'll come home earlier, so I'll definitely get one done tomorrow. But better editing and a better theme song are on the way, I promise. I don't know how many times I've mentioned it. The theme song is almost done. Maybe 1 or 2 more tracks to do. I'm going to try to not phone it all in with GarageBand and actually play some stuff by hand, be it guitar or keyboards. What are you going to add there, Hoss? You're going to show all the putters you putt with? All right, let's wrap it up with the in the bag for putters. And then I'll do it in the bag soon. Then I plan to do a video on my thoughts on the different brands so far that I have experience with. All right, what you got?
End of a dart.
And what are your thoughts on it? What do you use it for?
I don't know. I use it for any time.
Yeah, usually I try to get you to do it when it's kind of putting range, but a little out of your putting range. So it's a putting approach, 3400. What you got next? Right, we just talked about that one, classic. I usually when I'm caddying you, if you will hear me, I had you throw that for about the same thing, different flight pattern, but
Challenger OS is craft.
which cycles in and out of your bag because you don't always have it. 2302 flight numbers.
I'm usually now using it a lot.
And then the Dillo, which you use it for the same thing I do, but you got the Bravo plastic. I like the Bravo a little better than Alpha. I'm a big flimsy disc guy.
1201.
Yeah, that thing's a brick and I love it. And then your grabby putter, you can probably get it in a grabbier plastic if they make them in Lat 64. He's got the Ricky Wysocki, 2-time world champion, Saki Bomb.
Dagger.
Yeah, that bad boy. That's a sweet putter. I like that putter. That's your putting putter. All right, he's gonna dial it in sometime today. Again, thanks for tuning in. Until tomorrow.